What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and quick Hogwarts Legacy news for you. More about what's coming in the future. So Chandler tweeted this on September 20th. It's been a busy summer, and we hope you like with what we've shown so far. And with the summer at an end, we're already working hard on the next thing, and the next, and the next. No specifics yet, but we're keenly aware you've been asking to see more gameplay. Now, of course, cryptic as usual, but a couple things to read from it. Well, number one, we are going to get gameplay, and I would imagine, well, I don't know for sure, but it does seem very, very apparent that they listen to us in general. And by us, I mean you guys, I mean videos that kind of pop off from any of us kind of creators. So hoping for that kind of uncut, unfiltered, just raw gameplay, I feel like it's not crazy. It's not nuts, right? I feel like they've absolutely seen that. And whether that actually happens or not, you know, again, of course, everything's going to have to be staged. I think to maybe like the Horizon Forbidden West state of play as a really good, and I mean, yes, we did get that for Hogwarts Legacy. We did get a state of play. But the Horizon one, if you guys remember, was basically one mission, or it was part of a mission. And it included cutscenes when they actually happen. And then it included fluid-ish gameplay that was played pretty specifically, right? Aloy was moved very specifically in that moment, but it still was pretty uncut. And I would argue that is what I'm looking for to an extent. Obviously, you know, I want to kind of see more moving around the castle, talking to NPCs, accepting a quest, going in our inventory, like small things like that. Not exactly what they did with Horizon, but also Horizon was a different game. That's what I would kind of want. And I think a lot of people are honestly in agreement with wanting that. So again, I mean, he doesn't promise that, and he specifically says no specifics, but they are aware of the talk about the gameplay. And then, you know, with the rest of it, I think just the entire tweet overall, but I guess maybe like the first half, it's good to see this kind of talk with people, with the fans. And we constantly say this. We say this in live streams. We say this all the time. But the dialogue back and forth has been honestly amazing. They have made mistakes. The collector's edition thing and the pre-orders and the PlayStation exclusive has upset people. I actually have a video on that coming out rather soon. There have been, you know, mistakes here. But the amount of times that they talk and they convey even what's like coming up, like with, you know, what's coming soon, is really something you don't get a lot of with a lot of different games. And so just this constant communication continues to show me that this is different. This is a different game, whether it's like amazing or it's just a good game and it has flaws, you know, whatever. It does show that they care and they're doing it for us. And so they're willing to kind of talk to us. Yes, they're talking to us mainly through Chandler, but a lot of times games don't even do that, right? This is, it's important. It's very important. So good to see that they have a lot of things planned. As I've talked to you guys before, I mean, my kind of predictions with this is I could imagine them being done by the middle of January, because you have to think February 10th is the game. And then, you know, people that get codes early, whether it be, you know, YouTubers or just press, you imagine they get it at the very end of January. And you'd imagine a few weeks before that, you know, they're done. They're done showing things. Of course, they'll be active on Twitter, but we really have the next 4 months, maybe even slightly less. I'd argue actually less. Not necessarily 3.5, maybe like 3 3/4. And that's it. And you also have to consider Christmas too, right? Those like 2 weeks of Christmas, New Year's. A lot of games and studios and people go on breaks. I guess, again, what I'm kind of getting at is we have maybe 3 months, not counting that part, of communication, of them showing us anything else before the game actually lands in people's hands. And so you'd expect that over the next couple months, this October, November, December period, we're going to get that gameplay. I would honestly imagine, I don't know, again, expect is a tough word, because when you say expect, you that kind of comes with some baggage, but I would imagine that by December, by Christmas really, we have some real good idea of how this game functions in ways that we don't necessarily have now. And again, you know, showing kind of raw gameplay, in my opinion, has always been and will always be the easiest way of doing it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on so you know when all these videos go up. If you want to follow or support me anywhere else, all my social media is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.